guess, day before the game, now that we're here, you can look out, you can see it all. How are you feeling?
Yeah, there's just a different feeling when you walk out onto Uni Oval. I've done it so many times, but with a New Zealand top on, it's just it's a different feeling. It's a really special feeling, and it always feels like home coming back here. We've put some cooler weather on today, and I'm actually loving it. I'm saying that this is the normal Dunedin day, so yeah, it's really special. And I drove the van in this morning and was showing the girls a few spots, and they were just laughing at me because I was talking about the market's there tomorrow and this, that, and the next thing. So yeah, it's a different feeling being around a different group of people back home, but I'm absolutely loving it.
Yeah, that's cool. In terms of, I guess, highlights of your career, how will this rate?
To be right up there. Obviously the highlight was when Otago won the one-day title, which I didn't think was ever going to happen in my career, but yeah, this is definitely up there. It's going to be a very special moment for myself and my family to be out here. Mum and Dad have spent a number of years up on the embankment supporting Otago, and now being able to support the White Ferns as well, and Dad typically walks around the boundary counting my runs, so hopefully tomorrow I can get a few on there so he can spend a bit of time away from Mum.
Yeah, for sure. Talk to me about last year. Obviously very, very exciting, and then very deflating the way it all went.
Yeah, it was really disappointing. There was a big build-up, and it was exciting for Susie Bates and I to be able to get the opportunity to play at home. We've never played here in international colours before, and yeah, we had a brilliant day. I think it was about 25 degrees, and Susie and I talked that night and looked at the forecast and thought, oh no, fingers crossed the forecast rain didn't come through, and it held all day. So Susie and I spent a lot of time hiding in the changing rooms away from a number of people. We're pretty gutted about it, and obviously it's disappointing that Susie can't be here tomorrow. It's going to be mixed emotions for me. Susie and I spent a long time growing up playing for Otago. I think I'm probably up to about 20 years now, 20 plus years, and to be able to have the opportunity to walk out here with Susie would have been amazing, but it's not meant to be, unfortunately for her. But fingers crossed next year we'll be able to play it here at the World Cup together as well.
Yeah, for sure. At what point did you sort of know that there might be the possibility of getting these games? Did they sort of say right away, or did they come late in the piece? Or?
Oh, there were a few phone calls to Catherine Campbell at New Zealand Cricket, who schedules them in, and said, you might want to put a couple in just to be sure. And Catherine played a number of years, grew up in Dunedin, so she knew the Dunedin weather quite well. So yeah, we're really thankful. Well, I'm thankful for New Zealand Cricket to be able to schedule these games in Dunedin, and not just for myself and for the team, but also for the Dunedin fans. They really support women's cricket in Dunedin, so it's exciting for them to have an opportunity to come out and see the White Ferns and see how good this group is.
Yeah, for sure. You were saying you've been checking the weather forecast pretty religiously.
I think I've stopped that now. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, the weather, fingers crossed, looks like it's holding up all right for the next couple of days, and a 20 degree day in Dunedin will be quite nice actually, so it's I'm looking forward to the tropical weather.
Yeah, for sure.
Just give us some on the cricket, Marty. Where do we need to improve to beat the English?
We're really disappointing. We lost wickets throughout, and didn't build partnerships. So I think for us it's just being a little bit more disciplined with our batting and being able to bat with a bit of courage and take on the English. We know they're a very good side, and they do things really well, and for us with the ball it's just being more consistent and hitting the right areas, and hopefully our batters can stand up and we can put some runs on the board that our bowlers are able to defend as well.
Yeah, looking out there at the nets today, it seems like there's probably isn't a big score not far away for this team.
Yeah, the girls are in good form. They're working really hard in the nets, and they're seeing the ball really well, and there's been some really good conversations about what we need to do. So for us tomorrow it's just going out there and doing it, and we've had really good preparation, not only leading into the Hagley game but also here in Dunedin. So fingers crossed that we can put it together and the girls stand up and do the job.
And predictions, they're getting set up out here for the Black Caps. What do you see happening in the Black Caps today?
Well, fingers crossed the Black Caps can go 2-0 up. I know the boys haven't played a T20 international here either, so it's exciting, sold-out crowd here in Dunedin in orientation week in Dunedin, so it might be a bit madhouse with the students, but it's a really good wicket here. The outfield's been relayed for the World Cup next year, so I'm expecting not only a few boundaries but also potentially some going out the ground.